Hey everyone, it's FinalRound and my name is Jordan, and let's take a live look in on Elliot Jamison, who bet $800 on Andrew Nembhard to score 20 plus points for a $5,000 payout. This was before the Tyrese Halliburton news was confirmed. Live look in on Elliot. When he said that and he put $800 on it, I went and I checked Outlier to see how many times Nembhard had scored 20 points, and it was just 3 times this year, a 4% hit rate on the year, and he hit it in the first half. So congrats, Elliot. Maybe you should have went for 30. But I have a couple of picks that I like for this game for you guys. You will see images that come up on the screen. Those will be from a data app called Outlier. There will be a link in the description that'll give you a 7-day free trial for Outlier. So this first pick is going to be Derek Lively, over 8.5 rebounds plus assist at -125. Now adding the assist is just +1. And he's averaging 4.5 potential assists over games 1 and 2. So adding just that +1 is actually really nice, pretty huge. Even if you want to go with his points, just add in that assist if it's just +1, because he's been getting it done with the assist. So he's hit this in 4 straight games, and in this series the minutes that he's playing is pretty consistent. It's 26.5 minutes, exactly the same. And we thought coming into this series, Rudy Gobert and Karl-Anthony Towns, Naz Reid, all the big guys were going to really just shut down Lively and Gafford. But it's really been Lively and Gafford who have looked like the better big men out there, and just grabbing a ton of rebounds and scoring very well as well. So when it comes to rebound chances, he's averaging 18.5 rebound chances. So like I say, with rebound chances, you can cut that in half. So let's say you cut that in half, you have 9 rebounds, and then potential assists, he's getting 4.5. Cut that in half. Let's say you get 2, so you're looking at like 11 rebounds and assists. The opportunities are there for him. And I know you might want to add in points. The reason why I'm leaving points off and the reason why I'm not going with Daniel Gafford points is because a lot of these points have come off of just easy alley-oop dunks. I've said in the video before, I used to coach high school basketball. So the Timberwolves are going to have to make an adjustment. And that was huge for the Mavericks whenever they were down. They just got these easy baskets. It was pick and roll. And you have Kyrie or Luka. They're on the pick, and then the big man's rolling, and you have the guy behind you, and then you have the big man trying to follow, and it's just an easy alley-oop dunk. They have to be able to stop that in order to have a chance to win this game. So I imagine their game plan is going to be a little bit different. Potentially a zone, or whenever they see the pick and roll, have another guy come over, like Derek Jones isn't shooting the 3 ball really well, have a guy come over and try to stop that alley-oop dunk from happening. So I'm not sure about their points. I know it looks really good. It's just the adjustment part for me is like, that is what you have to adjust to. That is what you have to stop if you are the Timberwolves. If you want to make this series 2-1 and have a chance to tie it up for game 4, you have to be able to stop these guys. But that's not going to change the rebound opportunities and the potential assists that Derek Lively has been getting. That all comes with missed shots by the Timberwolves and made shots from the guys they pass it to. So I know it's a big explanation, but that's just how I feel. This game is going to have to go if the Timberwolves don't want to go down 3-0. So that's Lively, over 8.5 rebounds plus assist at -125. If you guys could, please like the video. And if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a little bit of extra time, could you leave a comment for the algorithm? You can just say anything and it helps. This next pick, if you've been watching my videos, I've picked him in both games and he has come through for us. His lines keep getting bumped up more and more. He hasn't been able to rebound as well as before. He has been passing as well as before, but he's been scoring very well. And it's Naz Reid. I'm not going with his points. It's at 11.5. I don't mind his points. But I like his 3-pointers made over 1.5. This has not been bumped up. It's at minus 135. I feel like if he is going to hit his points, he's going to do it with 3-point shooting. He's gone over this in 5 out of 6 games versus the Mavericks this season. In game 1, he shot 3 for 6 from the 3-point line. And then game 2, a huge 7 for 9 from the 3-point line and almost sunk that game winner to make this 8 for 9. It looks like the Timberwolves are a better offensive team when he is out there. He helps spread the floor. He looks like the best big man right now for Minnesota offensively. Karl-Anthony Towns has not been able to get his shot going, and Rudy Gobert doesn't spread the floor. And when he's on the floor, you have a guy like Anthony Edwards who plays downhill. And when you go downhill and you have a guy who can't spread the floor, you're gonna end up taking a lot of tough shots. And that's what Anthony Edwards is having to do, take tough shots, and he is just not scoring very well. So I think the best lineup for the Timberwolves is with Karl-Anthony Towns out there and Naz Reid out there to spread the floor. That would make life much easier for Anthony Edwards. So Naz Reid is going to get the shots up. I know he's going to be on the road, but he's been able to get this done against the Mavericks. He's got the size advantage over PJ Washington at the power forward position, so he can shoot over him. And he's got one of the quickest releases I have seen. It's like Tom Brady quick release. It's pretty crazy, and it's accurate. So he just kind of just flicks it up there, and it goes in. I've been talking about the game in itself, and I haven't gotten to some other stats. So last series, he was averaging 21 minutes a game. Game 1 of this series, he had 24 minutes, and then game 2 of this series, he jumped up to 32 minutes. They really like having him on the floor. So I believe he'll continue to see extended minutes as long as he keeps playing well. And we just needed to make 2 3-pointers. So that's Naz Reid, over 1.5 3-pointers made. And I would like to shout out my partners, Underdog Fantasy, Sleeper, ParlayPlay, and ChalkBoard. Use promo code FinalRound11 on any of these. They'll match your first deposit. There'll be links in the description. I'll take you straight there with the promo codes, and thank you to anyone who uses those. And I also have a Discord. Link is in the description. Conversation going on about all kinds of sports. Ton of people in there bringing their own research. A lot of people cashed on that Pacers game. And speaking of that, I want to do my recap. The first quarter curse is back. Drew Holiday, as soon as I filmed the video and I mentioned this first quarter prop, the news came out that he was sick. He ended up playing, and in that first quarter, he did not look like he wanted to be involved. He touched the ball like 2 times, and he did not go over his first quarter assist for plus money. So first quarter play did not hit, but the 2 full game props did hit. Jason Tatum over 9.5 rebounds at minus 125, and then Pascal Siakam over 3.5 assists at minus 125. He even hit the bump after Tyrese Halliburton was ruled out. He went over that assist line, ended up with 5 assists. So once again, full game props hit, and first quarter prop did not hit. So that's why I just went with some full game props here and didn't throw a first quarter prop out. And it also looks like the WNBA video is doing pretty well for full game props, and the first quarter prop there missed as well. So I don't know anymore with that. They always look so good, and the payouts always just so juicy. So I don't know why they just miss whenever I decided to mention them. Since it is a Saturday night, I'll take a look at some WNBA lines here, and because there's 2 games tomorrow, I'll see if I can find a couple that I like and put another video out. Get this edited and get it out to you all. God bless you all. It's Final Round. My name is Jordan. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.